Yo, King Earner coming to you live and direct. I want to speak on the brother James Shaw real quick. Definitely an honorable hero. Definitely a man of honor. I want to say that it's been incidents where it's been street dudes that's running around here with pistols on them, dudes that know how to work pistols, and they didn't jump on someone to stop them from harming others. We got to respect this man to the highest degree. I'm surprised brothers like Umar Johnson and them didn't reach out and thank him. But a lot of individuals are going to say he's an idiot because the people that he was saving wasn't the same color of his skin of ours. But I want to say this. That has nothing to do with that young man being a hero and having some heart. You know what has to do with that? Strength, ability to conquer. And if you look at the young man page, you will see that young man been positive. He wasn't just your average street thug, as you guys would say, because I was about to say black man. You see how programmed they try to have us? I was about to say our average black man. Nah, you won't get that lie out of me. He wasn't your average, as y'all would call him, street thug. He was a young man who's already been doing positive things. And he's a young man, you can tell that he has a clear mindset. He'll make it. He'll be something in life. But yet we got grown men that could be around a situation when people are on a train jumping and fighting older people and harming women and stuff like that, but don't nobody want to get in the middle of it to even stop it. I'm confused. How was everybody quote unquote gang or G'd up, but y'all sit back and watch this type of thing happen to people? That man thought at the last minute. And it wasn't even probably a thought of a last minute. He jumped right into mode. When he jumped into mode, the first thing he done was what? Went for him physically. And he got that gun from him. The thing I want to say to people, and I want everybody to understand, is that we need more James Shaws. We need more individuals like him. You're not going to see him all over social media because they're not going to allow his credibility to stand up like that. They're going to keep it quiet. It's not going to be if you're on your highest search engines when you go to search it on different platforms. They don't want the black man to ever be that type of man. That boy can get some kids and start training them now for what he done. Bruce Lee, if he was dead, he would have tried it. I'm just keeping it real. It ain't funny. I'm being truthful. Muhammad Ali, if he was dead, he wouldn't have tried it. Iron Mike Tyson might have tried him. Now, I ain't going to lie to you. But just to put some light onto the situation, we got to begin to protect one another. We got to be in our neighborhoods a lot more firmer and stronger than we are. We're allowing the police to pull up and handle situations for us with our children, with our men, with our women in our community. I feel like this. You can hear somebody arguing. If you've been on the block for that long time and you walk by and you hear the argument, you should have the strength to be able to knock on the door and say, if it's a man, yo, bruh, let's go. For you end up in a bad situation, like King Erna has and many other men, by being an individual who gets caught up in the home and begin to lose focus on your real goal in life. Your real goal in life is to love. It shouldn't be relationships of negativity. But a man that's in your neighborhood, that's in your community, should be able to knock on your door and stop anything that's going on wrong in your house. We don't have that anymore. Individuals are not building a village. Everybody's claiming to want to build the village, but majority of everybody, you know what their thing is? You knock on their door, they're going to try to kill you for knocking on their door. You say hello to them in the streets, or yo, they was at your car, you might be being nice, you might get shot and killed here in Philadelphia. So things are, it's horrible right now. We see the Eagles, all this positivity and unity going on in Philly. That's disguised by all the negativity. And I believe that if everybody start picking up the right energy and these young boys start understanding that guys like me made the mistake and went to jail for y'all already, they'll stop also. If you use your head on this situation that got to do with crime, we might can get each other to stop harming one another, because we can put out something on a platform that makes sense, because that doesn't make any sense. Think about it. You argue, you fight, you kill, you deal, go to jail, pay bills, do time. That's something that we want to continue to do with our lives. That's what we want to do with our lives. Run around and harm one another. And even when you're not harming one another, you're trying to figure out how you can go through something with one another. Who that? So-and-so don't like him anyway. Why was my mind ever like that? I'm going to tell you why. I picked it up from everybody else in my atmosphere. And the same thing like everybody else. Can't nobody in this camera look me in my eyes and tell me that crime is the right thing to do. I don't care. Unless you was really hungry, unless your children was really crying, unless your heat was really off and your mom was really on crack, you don't honestly have an excuse. Because I don't care what nobody say. A person who lived under a home that was going through poverty and their mother was on drugs, they did not have a choice. It was only one way, and it was called survival. Now we don't have survival going on. You know why? More our women are able to get jobs. More our women are working more than anything. So they're not home to take care of the child. The man is at work. He's doing what he can do to help the bills going on. No one is at home to take care of the child. So that's why I do videos like this and different topics to give the people at home some type of understanding that when they're not around, they can put this in front of their child's face and say, listen to what King Ernest say. The reason, I'm going to give you a reason and the understanding why you should listen to what I say. Because I've been hurt, I've been fooled, I've been tricked, I've been bamboozled, I've been put into a prison cell and believed in the same lies that your son, your nephew, your godchild, or whoever is going through. I've been told those same lies, but yet I still hold on to my principles, allowing people to know the true rules of the game. But at the same time, if you don't want to be a part of the game, why even put yourself involved in that? I can't understand a man, an individual, saying that he want to choose the street life after he reached a certain age. It's more of us making it now. We're making it. We're getting past all the other guys that's losing out. We're still holding on. We're not dead at 21. We're not dead at 25. We're alive. But yet we don't take the opportunity to make our platforms a platform of understanding that our youth have to come together to understand that they can harm and fight one another. Throw your hands up. Look at them. Why? Why? Think about it. Why? Why does your life have to be with this type of pain? Because Allah decreed for it to be like that. Now it's up for you to fix it by doing what? The right things. Going towards your goals. You see that young man? James Shaw? He had a goal. And that goal was getting that gun out of that man's hand. It wasn't about no gangster stuff. It was about strengthening that man's heart. It's an understanding in this. That man has good genes. I guarantee you, if you look into his family or whoever they was, their genetics has done when they was, their ancestors. His grandmothers, grandmothers, and grandmothers, and grandmothers. You'll find out there's a father or a grandfather or a great, 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 whoever, cousin, some type of relation that has some type of strength to him. You're going to find out that maybe his genes are the way they are. Maybe his strength was so on point because it's genetically. Opposed to the individual that might have been me out there that got pain from the streets. I may have got shot from the rip because my goal would have been going for the gun. His goal was getting him and wrestling the gun from him. It's a difference. You got to honor this man. He can lead millions of people. Y'all don't understand that we could be talking about our next president. You know why? We got a chance to boast, black people. We got a chance to say that it was our kind. The person that they say who hate and kill is the one who saved them people from all getting killed, including themselves. How many of y'all can honestly say that? A lot of y'all can't. The reason why y'all can't say that? Because y'all don't have the strength to thank this man. Y'all don't have the honor in y'all to ever go to this man or post him and add him. Y'all worried about him saying something back to y'all. That's what's going on. That's the problem. Everybody on social media worrying about the next trick. If this goes that way, this YouTube thing, I'm off of it all the way together because ain't no way I should be on such a big platform getting so much negativity about so much positivity. I don't care the way you hear me give it or the way you think I look because I got a beard and all that and because, I got the metaphors and the street mentality type conversation and I'm not speaking no Harvard words. The reason why is because I can't speak Harvard words and reach our youth. Half of them didn't go to school. Half of them grew up on drugs. Half of them, their parents told them not to go the right way. So I got to speak to them like anybody else will speak to them. And guess what? They understand King Erna. You know why they understand me? Because what I speak comes from the heart. And what I do comes within my action. I have stopped showing things all over Instagram, showing so much. You know why? You get your payment from the people with the like button. You get your payment from the view. I'm cool. Here, I'm able to set a platform up. And I'm able to take the funds from that platform and help build a better campaign, which is my campaign, the Honor Your Life campaign. There will be no weaklings amongst this campaign. There will be men beginning to be trained with the mindset of James Shaw. Know what that mindset is? Just being a regular black young man and living his life full of freedom. I was so happy to go to James Shaw Instagram page and look at his page and see that if you went back months prior, the man was being positive. That's deep. Yeah, a black man. I'm happy to speak about this black man because there's going to be some individuals that don't want to speak about this black man. There's going to be some individuals that's going to be like, man, that nigger's stupid. That nigger, they're going to call him the nigger like that. Because you know what? They're the Uncle Toms. They're going to talk down on this man, saying, why would he even begin to go that route? I know why the man went that route. He wasn't going to sit there and lay down for anything. Do you have the understanding of that? Do people understand that that's what it's about? It's about not laying down for dishonor. That man would have lost his life. And we'd have been saying, rest in peace. And everybody would have been, the story would have been on TMZ, everywhere, people saying, black man was murdered trying to defend. But no one wants to make it the head news now. I ain't gonna hold y'all too long. But single mothers, show your boys, show your sons my videos. Even if you don't like some of them, it's a message in it for your son. You don't like it because you don't understand the message. But believe me, that son, that godson, that nephew, that adopted child, they understand and they know that King Ernest talks from the heart. And I'm going to continue because what? Honor is the action to loyalty. King Ernest live and direct.